It's time.
It's time for Bird of the Day!
Bird of the Day!
Yay!
Woo!
Now, this Bird of the Day is one that was specifically requested by Honk. Hi, Gilbert. Thanks for throwing yourself at me. All the ladies be throwing themselves at me. It's just what they do. But anyway, today's Bird of the Day, as I said, was... That hurts, baby. That hurts. Today's Bird of the Day was specifically requested by you because apparently this particular bird is some people think that you are this bird.
Yeah,
and,
so I want to have an educational stream, where, I mean, they're always educational, but like, more personal, because people seem to mistake me for this kind of bird. So I figured if we go over it, we could like go over the differences between myself and the bird.
Which is the Kadaknath chicken, also known as the Goth Chicken. Are you a Goth Chicken? Well, let me see here.
Goth Chicken.
You're all dressed in black. That's pretty goth. Got the black feathers there. Yeah.
No, I mean that's because we're a crow. Crows are just naturally dark.
And how often do you cross roads?
Never.
Oh, okay. Well,
I can't remember the last time I actually crossed a road.
Oh
wait, no, I lied. Actually, it was on Sonic's wedding. We had to cross a lot of roads. Just kidding. I cross a lot of roads.
And they cross a lot, but well, maybe we can find out why. So, now this is a first for Bird of the Day because a while ago back, I actually did the domesticated chicken, and the Kadaknath chicken is technically a domesticated chicken, but it is one specific breed of chickens. And so with chickens being, a very diverse
and delicious
species of bird with lots of subspecies and breeds, definitely one to talk about. And yes, they are
oh, sorry.
Okay. So let's find a little about them. For one, they're only about 22 inches long and weigh about 2.6 to 4.4 pounds, which is actually kind of small for a chicken. They're smaller than your average chicken. Left on their own, if they're not, harvested for tasty foods, they'll live about 5 to 10 years. And they are a rare breed. You're not going to find them in the wild. You're only going to find them in the forests of Madhya Pradesh in India.
Oh, Twig, quick question. We're in America, right?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Not Indian. Okay. Hold on a second. Yeah. I mean, you're short. You're smaller than most people. So, you are less than the average. So kind of small. Yeah. I mean, it's what Navra says. She's small.
Are you gonna believe Navri or me?
Navri.
This is favoritism.
How long have you been VTubing for?
Like, oh god, it's almost been 2 years. What? It's almost been 2 years?
It'll be like 2 years in September, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's under the 5 years, so you're within life expectancy. It's okay. I was gonna go to that second bullet point. I was gonna go to the second bullet point, but you never ask a woman her weight. That's just
yeah, how dare you?
Rude.
You already call me fat.
I have never called you fat. I have said you're dense. That's different.
You tell me I can't fly.
Who can't?
I'm too heavy to fly.
Okay. Look how long my wing is extended. Now, can you extend your wings? Oh, yeah.
Okay, to be fair, this is my normal. I'm sizing down for you, okay? I'm coming down to your size.
Yeah, sure you are. Tiny little wings. No hollow bones. There's no way you...
that.
Just saying.
You don't know if my bones are hollow. My skull's hollow, I'll tell you that. There's nothing in there.
Well, a little bit more about these fellas. They are not good parents. And sometimes eggs that they lay that are fertilized will just not be incubated by the parents. And when the chicks are born, the parents are just like, oh, there's a baby there. Okay, I guess maybe I'll try and protect it a little bit, but yeah, you go off and do your thing. So the chicks are kind of have to be self-sufficient from when they're born. They're bad parents. So, Kyoko,
Hi.
got any kids?
I got a dog.
You walk them every day?
No, he's too lazy to be walked. He just goes outside, goes to the bathroom, and
Mm-hmm.
runs back inside.
Not a good parent. Got it. All right. So
Wait,
we've got him
I
already.
feed him. I feed him and give him water, and I tell him he's a bit of a rat bastard at times. But that like what parent doesn't do that?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Who knows? They are omnivorous now. Do you eat both vegetables and meat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there's another tick mark, and the possibility could be a goth chicken. Sad.
Not a goth chicken, guys.
Although, is your favorite kind of food to eat insects?
No.
Oh, well, I get this mark against it. I get that mark that down here. Okay, marking down. Does not prefer insects. Yeah, yes, these guys love insects. Love to eat insects. They are actually very useful to have around farms because they will help cut down on the need for pesticides because they're going to eat those pests.
Nice.
They love their bugs. It's their favorite food is eating bugs. But I mean, they'll eat grains and stuff like that. Whatever. Throw out some grains. The farmer's gonna feed them whatever, and they're chickens. They're gonna eat it. All right. Well, I guess we've already talked about this, but this last bullet point here is definitely a tick against you being a goth chicken because of all chickens, they're actually some of the best flyers out there. Some of the best flying chickens.
Fly. Listen. You think these wings are just decorative? No,
Yeah.
I can fly. Yeah.
But as a chicken, they're great flyers compared to most chickens. That they're still poor flyers compared to most birds. They ain't gonna be flying long distances, but getting up into trees, short bursts to escape, that's kind of flying they do. And they're better at it than most chickens. But still not a good flyer. So I don't know. I'm gonna maybe put this one in the maybe, because you claim you can fly. I don't believe it, but there's no way you're a good flyer.
You fly.
You've seen me fly.
Nope.
I've
Never seen it.
Yeah, you have. You just gotta go to Dreyford Stream and do the Corvus Redeem, and I fly at his head and hit him.
That's a missile. That's not flying.
Well, these guys are highly sought after. So not only... Oh my god, it's eBay Raid!
Oh my god!
eBay Raid, we got eBay Raid, eBay Raid, eBay Raid. Oh my gosh, that's so wonderful. Ow. Thank you so much, eBay. eBay Shoujo doing the raid. Thank you so much for coming on in. We are in the middle of Bird of the Day right now. And, wow, so welcome, Raiders. My name is Corvus Twig, and I'm an American Crow. And next to me, my co-host for this episode of Bird of the Day is Noir Kyoko. She is a goth chicken. And,
wait, what? No?
Thanks for the follow, Nato Pato. And,
You deserve
okay,
all of this.
so Kyoko here claims to be an American Crow like me, but people have called her a goth chicken. So we're covering the goth chickens, also known as the Kadaknath chickens, to determine whether or not Kyoko truly is a bird of the day.
Yes,
thank you for
we are learning the differences, so that way people will no longer be calling me a goth chicken.
So, one of the most striking things about these birds is that their wattles are black, their beaks are black, their feathers are black, and if you look under their feathers, their skin is black, their feet are black. I mean, they're just hardcore goth all the way. But did you know that their meat is also dark in color? It has almost more of like a charcoal gray color. It's not full black, but it is kind of a dark. It almost looks like gray meat that's gone bad, but that meat is actually supposedly very tasty, and it's said to be imbued with special properties that gives the person energy and virility. Now, Kyoko, does that describe your meat?
So my skin tone might be considered
Pale.
iPhone flashlight. Uh that's my complexion. So I don't think that's quite me, though I have been told that it is highly sought after.
Hmm. Well, the next tick point about it is they are very lean with little fat. Does that also describe you, Kyoko?
I mean, you call me fat, so
I
I mean,
never called you fat. I called you dense.
I would say I have a little fat.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, these are very lean chickens. Very healthy to eat. Tasty, tasty. But one of the sad things about it is that they were a very prized chicken and maybe a little bit over farmed, so they nearly went extinct. Fewer than 500 of them at one point. But the government has been like, hey, this is special chicken. This is important chicken. This is chicken that's unique to India. We don't want them to go away. So they actually started subsidizing and paying rural farmers extra money to raise these chickens. But of course, if there's ever a government program where people are giving money to do things, people are going to try and cheat that system. So people have been known to take chickens that are not Kadaknath chickens and dye them black. But of course, they get caught because the meat. You can't dye the meat without dyeing the chicken. Yeah.
You mean killing the chicken?
Yeah, kidding. Making them die.
Okay. Yeah, making them die.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I see what you did there. Funny.
So I mean, you could probably fool somebody for a little bit, but I just can imagine somebody like dunking them in like a black dye, but then the wattles don't quite hold the color, so you push Sharpie and you start coloring the wattles with Sharpie. Don't do that to chickens, folks. That's abuse. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do that.
Don't scam it. Now the question is, has anybody tried to counterfeit being you, Kyoko? Has there been any imitators? I mean, I did see, I believe it was April 1st, 2021. I saw somebody else pretending to be you.
No, that was still me.
No. I think that was Ivorix pretending to be you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, yes, there's someone that does counterfeit me.
Yeah. But have you ever
I'm not
been
going to
used...
say their name, but it rhymes with a bivirus.
Have you ever been used in a Hindu religious ceremony?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I mean, I'm open to like being invited to these things, but it hasn't happened yet.
No, not central to the Hindu religion. Well, and then these chickens are not central to the religion, but
they're sometimes used.
I'm not qualified enough about the Hindu religion to know exactly how they're used. I didn't find too much information on that, but just that they were used, and I can see it. Animals used in some ceremony a lot, and one thing I know about Hindus is that the chickens used in these ceremonies are probably unharmed. Harming animals is not really a Hindu thing. They kind of revere animals, which is great. I like that. So, Carver's his thoughts. Let me go through here. Take my stick. We got that. What do you got?
I think I'm gonna have to go ahead. Hold on. I think maybe we should make a poll.
Make a poll.
Yeah.
Hentai, can you make a poll?
See what chat thinks.
Chat, what do you think? Is
do you think I'm
Kyoko a goth chicken or not?
Or am I a beautiful crow?
Go ahead and make us a quick poll there, Bentai, if you could. That'd be great. But personally, I'm going to go ahead and say that...
I feel like you're going to sway the answer.
Thank you for the follow, Black Blue.
I think maybe we should just talk about the facts. Just talk about the facts.
Talk about the facts. Okay.
Slash poll.
Okay.
Slash poll.
Black feathers. Yeah. Black hair, but light colored, pale skin. Pale skins. We're not quite there yet.
white
Can
complexion.
fly, but not very well. Not a very good,
Oi.
not a very good parent. That's
Wait, hold
um,
on. This is unbased. There's no
mhm.
evidence.
Highly sought after and revered. We'll go with that. We'll go for that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the meat's sought after and revered. Not me particularly. Just my meat.
Hmm.
Oh, there's the poll.
Oh, there's the poll.
All right, guys. Wait, what is this poll?
Goth like Bauhaus, yes. Or goth like Hot Topic, no. Hmm. Hmm.
All right, guys, come on. You know the answer. You know the answer.
Hmm. Well, it's like the
Wait,
poll's kind of
wait,
going. It's
wait, guys,
starting to
guys,
swing in
wait,
one direction.
wait. You can do extra votes. Hold on, this is unfair.
Wait, people can do extra votes?
Yeah, it's 50. It's 50 of your tasty berries to do an extra vote.
Oh, interesting.
This is unfair. This is a scam. This is
Hmm.
rigged.
I
You
mean,
know,
I can't go
coming from
against.
you,
I can't go
Twig.
against the
Coming from
will of the
you,
people.
that's expected.
What? I only voted once.
I know how you rig your things. I know. I know. I
There's
was there for
no.
the Fall Guys
You
tournament.
asked me to make the poll. There was no poll until you said to make a poll. How could I rig it ahead of time?
Listen. You rigging things, it's nothing new.
I do not rig things.
Yeah. That Fall Guys tournament says different.
I'm just good at Fall Guys.
Rigged.
Look, rigging is the one thing I can't do. I drew all my own backgrounds. I drew my model.
That's a different
I
kind.
did like everything artistically for this VTubing thing except rigging because I don't know how to rig things.
Like I have looked at Live 2D and I did like a mesh. I was like, wow,
Mhm.
this looks awful.
Well, the
I'm not
votes are
touching
in, and 69% of the people in here say that yes.
this.
Sorry, Kyoko.
Like at least you
You are
guys
a
got
goth chicken.
69%.
Yeah, 69%.
Nice. Good job, guys.
Negative
You know,
3
even
lewdness.
though you
Yeah.
failed me.
But you know what? I voted no because I don't think you are a goth chicken. I think you are a
Oh, thank
crow
you,
because
thank
we need all the
you.
crows. We need all the
Yes,
lovely
I
crows.
am I'm a beautiful crow.
You're a beautiful crow. So
Beautiful
beautiful.
crow.
All right.
All right.
Well, but the
We're
Kadaknath
not done.
chickens, I think they're awesome. I think they're very cool. Might be my favorite breed of chickens. Well, I was gonna say my favorite breed of chickens, but goddamn, those silky babies that Susie keeps posting are just so goddamn adorable. Oh my
What
god.
about the chicken nuggets?
Well, chicken nuggets are probably just made out of like one of the American breeds of. I mean,
That has to be my favorite breed of chicken. The chicken nugget.
I don't think that's a breed. I think that's just a
Listen,
byproduct.
why are you stepping on my dreams like this? Twig, we need to have a talk after this.
Okay, we'll have a talk later. But this is we're
Okay.
gonna call this bird of the day done, and I think the Kadaknath chicken is a pretty awesome, cool chicken. And whether Kyoko is one or not, I love goth chickens. Goth chickens are awesome.
They're very cool.
They're very cool, and they're cool little friends. Cool little friends. I like them. Hope to see one someday. Don't know if I'll ever make it to India, but who knows? Goth chickens are out. I gotta go back to. Oh,